While I was in the MTC, my whole district actually, we all got reassignments, and that was pretty intense. We were all really hoping that we'd get our visas while in the MTC, but that didn't end up happening. And most of us got assigned to Des Moines, Iowa, but my companion and I, my MTC companion, we were actually assigned to Indianapolis, and we were both assigned Spanish speaking. Well, my companion, he was from the Dominican Republic, so it wasn't a problem for him. I had taken 2 high school classes of Spanish, and all the Spanish that I had learned, I had forgotten while learning Portuguese. It had kind of morphed into Portuguese. So it was a real challenge when I got out there. The mission president, I found out later that the mission president, he was going to put me in English speaking, but for some reason he decided that it would be better if I was in Spanish speaking. I don't know why. Well, it was really difficult. I was trying to learn Portuguese because that's what the mission president in Indianapolis told me. Keep working on Portuguese. Don't worry about Spanish. And even though Portuguese and Spanish are similar, I was still at the point where I knew very little Portuguese. And so trying to connect it with Spanish was close to impossible. And so there were a lot of lessons where I just sat there and I did nothing while we were in a trio, right? And so the other two would teach the lesson. I would just sit there. And I don't know. What was really cool though is that my companions were awesome, and they did their best to try to give us English teaching opportunities as well as Spanish. So we did do some tracting in English, and we did teach some people that could speak both Spanish and English as well. The reason we kept them as investigators instead of giving them to the English missionaries is because they were more fluent in Spanish, but they were still able to understand a lot of things we were speaking in English, so that was cool. I guess from the experience, I would have to say I most learned about humility and patience. Your visa is going to come. If you have to wait, it will come. It's just a matter of waiting until it comes.